Earlier this week, I was concerned that I hadn't written my vows. Now I realize my concern should have been for whether or not I'd have a voice with which to read them. I could simply say that you leave me speechless, but I won't. Joseph, when I first saw your face, I knew you were a person I can trust to be exactly who you say you are. When I first spoke with you by telephone, I marveled at the timbre of your voice, and I knew I could listen to you for hours. When I first met you and had to leave almost immediately thereafter, I saw that you were completely at peace with yourself and those around you, and it made me want to become more like you. When we first spent an entire evening together and talked for hours, I realized that you felt like a close friend already, and I wanted you to be my friend for a long time.
You do really well.
When I first cried in your arms because of the grief I held for Mark, my first love, I believed that somehow you understood my pain and would always honor my loss in your love for me. When I first saw how you were with my children, how you respected them, and showed that your love for me extended to them as well, I knew that you were the only kind of man I could let be a part of my family. You're not perfect, of course. You often tuck your t-shirt into your sweats and then pull them up over your belly button. But I've actually come to see that it's cute. Plus, I think you might do it at times to tease me for my idiosyncrasy. Joseph, you are the perfect person to have come into my life to love me and for me to love in return. For that, I am eternally grateful. Today, I become your wife, and I promise that you will have my everlasting friendship, my deepest respect, and my unconditional love forever.
And Joseph has written some.
Several years ago, I wondered why it was that love hadn't found me. Then one day it hit me. It was because our paths hadn't meant to cross, not just yet. Deep in my heart, I knew that the woman I would meet would be far, far beyond my most wondrous dreams. Then I met you. I once told you, it seems that my entire life, every experience I've had, every breath I had taken, every step I had made, prepared me for meeting you. Upon our meeting, I knew that with you is where I am meant to be. This is the moment that begins the rest of our lives together, Carol. Through all of my life, summer, winter, spring, and fall of my life, all I ever will recall of my life is all of my life with you.